Hi, if you're watching this video, you're here to revisit the concept that we taught in class about how to use your introductory hook, line, and sinker paragraph to write a strong concluding paragraph that revisits the big ideas you set up at the beginning of your persuasive essay. And essentially, you're going to mirror the hook, line, and sinker method in the concluding paragraph. And what I mean by that is you're going to simply reverse the order of the sentences and use synonymous language to conclude your essay in a strong way that carries your big ideas through till the end. So we're going to start by looking at the sinker sentence, which read, "So please give me the opportunity to own a puppy that will teach me responsibility, caring for others, and healthy habits that will last a lifetime." And you'll notice that it was at the beginning of the essay and you were asking for a puppy. And in your concluding paragraph, you want to alter that language to assume that you've been successful with your argument. And so I might say something like, "Now you understand that adopting a puppy will help me be more responsible," because that was our first reason. Care for others, a synonymous word might be empathy, or be more responsible, empathetic. And the last reason, healthy habits that last a lifetime. So help me be more responsible, empathetic, and healthy. I didn't say it in the exact same way, but I certainly recaptured those big ideas that I set up at the beginning of the essay. Okay, and I'm not going to worry too much about how it reads right now because we'll read it as a whole at the end. But your next step is to move to the line sentence, which was the second sentence, working backwards. This is what might happen if you do not give me the opportunity to learn important life skills right now. So that sentence was about not having important life skills if you didn't have a puppy. And we wrote that sentence to create a bit of a sense of urgency for our parents because we wanted to show them how important it was for us to adopt a puppy that will teach us important skills. So we want to dispel that concern or that worry now. And so you might use language like, "You no longer have to worry that I might not have the skills necessary for the rest of my life." Again, not exactly worded the same as that sentence, but still captures the same idea. All right, and so simply continue moving backwards, and now you're at that hook sentence. "Would you willingly send your child into the world unprepared for all the challenges they will face?" Again, that was a sentence that was written to create a sense of urgency, just a bit of fear, because no parent wants to send their child into the world unprepared for challenges. So because we created a sense of worry and urgency in that sense, we want to, again, relieve that sense of urgency. And so I'm simply going to say something like, "And I will be ready for any and all challenge that I will face in the years to come." Okay, so I think I've captured it. So I'm going to go, the last thing I'm going to do is go read the paragraph as a whole to make sure it makes sense. "Now you understand that adopting a puppy will help me be more responsible, empathetic, and healthy. You no longer have to worry that I might not have the skills necessary for the rest of my life, and I will be ready for any challenge that I will face in the years to come." And if you go back and reread the introductory paragraph, "Would you willingly send your child into the world unprepared for all the challenges they will face? This is what might happen if you do not give me the opportunity to learn important life skills right now. So please give me the opportunity to own a puppy that will teach me responsibility, caring for others, and healthy habits that will last a lifetime." And you'll see that what you've done is you've recaptured and carried through the big ideas you set up at the beginning of the essay without sounding repetitive because you took the time to use synonymous language. So you've driven home your point. You've left them knowing exactly what it is you're asking for, and you've brought your essay to a nice conclusion. The last thing I'd like to say is this by no means the only way to do it, and if you feel like you need additional wording or additional sentences, that is absolutely fine. But this is a simple technique that you can use in writing a conclusion.